Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Draw with Ease. My name is Nuan and today we'll be showing you how to draw a kangaroo. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with the face of our kangaroo. Now, you might not ever see in detail there, but it kind of resembles like a dog face or a horse face. So nice big pointed ears, a long sort of snout there. And we're going to bring the lines down and draw in the neck. So the neck kind of resembles like a horse's neck. So at this stage we might not see a kangaroo, but as we keep going you'll see how it all comes to life. Now just adding in the shoulders for our kangaroo. Kangaroos have very strong shoulders. Now we're going to draw another big line back, drawing in the arch shape to represent his back and neck. Sorry, not his back and tail there. And returning back to the shoulder points, as I mentioned, the shoulders are like the key feature of a kangaroo. They really emphasize its power and its elegance there. So drawing in the arms as well and the elbows there. We'll leave it there for now and now draw the belly of our kangaroo. It also follows that same curvature. And we'll stop there now drawing the hind legs. So it kind of looks like a backwards 7 if you can think of it that way. And we're going to flesh it out more. So there's the other line. And really just sort of, bring those lines out. So now we're going to draw in the feet of our kangaroo. Very long feet that kangaroos have. There you go. So it's kind of like an upside down number 7 here, if you can visualize that. As we've moved further along, we're going to finish up drawing the rest of the body attached to the tail. Now, I've just realized I made a little error there. I've just sort of overestimated how thick the tail is. So I'll rub that out and we'll redraw that line. So this is a really awesome thing about art. You can always find out where you're going wrong and get back to it. So there we go. So now I know exactly how the tail is meant to go. There we go. So join it up, and the kangaroo's tail is like a letter L shape when it's on the ground there. So that's what you want to try and visualize. So there's a kangaroo's tail, and you can see the kangaroo's hind legs. So now we've got our basic shape of the kangaroo, and it's just about adding the finer points. So I'm just going to add the other hind leg. There it is. Draw it nice and full there. Keep your lines nice and strong, and add in like the smaller details now for the hands, the kangaroo's hands. So again, you may not be able to see this in close up view, but I'm just sort of adding in the fingers, and they're sort of curled back. They're curled back in like that resting position. So it is tricky even for me. So let's rub it out and start again there. All right. So I just realized the arms are meant to be a little bit longer. And just sort of add in the hands of the kangaroo. So they're like the paws really. So they take on a really curved kind of shape when they're resting there. So I'm just sort of filling that out. So at this stage we've got our basic shape. So basically, we're just adding all the finer points, adding little lines there to emphasize the bone where the elbow would be. Adding the extra fingers, if you like, on the kangaroo's paws. Like the little claws, little nails here and there. So that's what we're really doing at this stage. Again, on the hind legs, add in the segments where each of the toes would be, as I'm doing there. Add a little line there just to emphasize, where the ankle bone is for that kangaroo. So it's these little things that always make a drawing much more, much more exciting to look at. So there we go. It's all about the detail. Detail is absolutely key when it comes to drawing. So I'm really sort of fleshing that out and just sort of giving our kangaroo his shape. We'll rub out any unwanted lines there. So I just realized that the hind legs are a little bit thinner than I first thought. So that's important. And fill up those lines again. So, feel free to, rub out lines, whatever you think is not necessary. Now we're going to add a bit more finer detail around the face. So just zooming in the camera, and you can see what I'm doing here. I'm really big on cartooning. So giving him a nice sort of excited, happy, lively eyes there. Drawing in the nose and the nostrils. So what I always do is I just do a little dark circle there to represent the nostrils. And then bring those lines back and just sort of to differentiate like where that fur would join to his belly. Nice big happy smile. And really just sort of sharpen up those lines. Add a few dots there just to emphasize where his whiskers would be. Give him a cheery sort of expression. And sort of fill out those lines that need to be filled. So we'll fast forward here at the final stages, outlining our kangaroo for today. And you can see how it's all coming to life there. My face has decided to make an appearance as well. Apologise for that. But you can see that there's little details, little lines, little sort of markings of what really bring the drawing to life. So there you have it, guys. Look at that. a bit more detail, rubbing out the lines that I don't need. Okay, and there you have it, guys. That's our kangaroo for today. Hope you really enjoyed that video and learned something. As always, please make sure to stay tuned to our channel. You can find all the links on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram as well, and as always, stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.